The biggest secrets that you hold are the ones from yourself. So I'm driving in Winter Garden and I pull over on this concrete half driveway and she's on the line and I said to her, I want to live a conscious and intentional life and I want to hang with you. She laughs. She says, I'm flattered. We can be friends. That was 6 months ago. For the next 4 months, we hang out, we go see movies, Young Frankenstein at the Enzian. We go out to eat. It's great. It's wonderful. 2 months ago, she invites me over to her house to watch New Zealand independent, episodic television. I walk in and she hands me a beverage. It's sangria, and it has little chunks of apple, kind of not very ripe, which I loved because she offered it to me without even asking me what I wanted. She just gave it to me. It was like I didn't have to think. I didn't have to, well, does she have it? Does she doesn't have it? Maybe she has Bailey's, maybe not. I sit on the floor. She sits on a chair next to me. She puts her feet up on a padded foot rest. Halfway through the first episode, I take her feet, I put them in my lap, and I begin massaging them. She pauses the show. She gets up. She goes and she gets some lotion. She brings it back to me. She opens up the lotion, and I smell my grandmother. I pour the lotion on my hand. I begin massaging her feet. She takes her hand like one of those head massages from Williams-Sonoma or Spencer's Gifts, I don't know which, and she does this on my head. It was great. 2 episodes later, I get up, I give her the paternal hand behind the head hug, tell her thank you. I leave. I text her on the way out towards my home saying thank you. She says, I had a good time too. The next morning, she texts me, hey, 8:30, I'll be done with my dinner engagement. Would you like to come over and watch 2 more episodes? I'm like, yeah. I show up again. She hands me a beverage, sangria. The little fruit is a little more ripe this time. I sit down on the couch. She motions. Halfway into the first episode, I take her feet, I massage them all the way up to her calf. It's great. I take my hand and I put it over her face like this, just to play. She moves it away. We're touching. I love it. End of the night, I give her the paternal hand behind the head hug. I say goodbye. I text her on the way home, had a great time. She said, so did I. The next day, she reaches out to me, hey, let's watch the last 2 episodes. I'm like, yeah. I show up, she hands me a beverage. It's water. I guess she was out of sangria. I sit on the couch, she sits on the couch. Immediately I take her feet, I put them in my lap, I begin massaging them. She spoons herself in the couch with the feet on top of me, and I'm like the handle of the spoon. I don't care because her butt is like pushed against me over here, and her feet are here, and I'm massaging her all the way up to her thighs. Beautiful. The episodes end. I give her the paternal hug. I say goodbye. I say, hey, listen, I'll see you when you get back. And she says, yes, you will. Oh, my God. She's going away for a month. In that month, I open up to her. I'm vulnerable. I tell her what I think. I tell her I want an intimate relationship. I want a free relationship. I want a relationship that's open and honest. She comes back with an emoji that says, check. Emojis to me are like playing a game where I don't know the rules. The end of the month is coming up. I text her, hey, I'm going to this party. You want to go? She says, I'm not in town yet. I'll be in town in a few days. Besides, I'm going to be in town and in and out quick, so I'm not going to be able to see you. I'm like, okay. So on the night that she's in town, I text her, hey, what are you doing tonight? She texts me back, I'm spending the night with my lover. And then I'm going to visit my parents. Lover. You see, a year before that, we had a conversation, and she said, I have a booty call. And I said, you mean a lover? And she said, okay, lover. You see, the secrets we keep, the biggest ones, are the ones from ourselves. Thank you.